Good afternoon to everybody. Welcome to Ukraine. Welcome to Lviv. Welcome to the Institute for Condensed Matter Physics of the National Academy of Sciences, where we will have our traditional annual Ising lectures. We started this workshop long ago. It was 1997, so we are almost 30 years old. And intention was to have the meeting platform where scholars who are working in the field of critical phenomena, phase transitions, and with a span of time in complexity, will meet young scientists, will meet students, and will present lectures for them and initiating some discussions. Usually, always we had these meetings in person here in Lviv. Now, because of the war, we have this online. But in spite of the war, the life continues in Ukraine for those, of course, who are alive. And the science continues, and our institution still tries to do its best to exist. And we are very thankful to the attendees of this workshop for coming for this meeting. And special thanks are to the lecturers who agreed to deliver their lectures. And hopefully these lectures will be published as usually in a separate volume of order, disorder, and criticality. As I told, the workshop is organized by the Institute for Condensed Matter Physics of the National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine. And to start the workshop, it's my pleasure and my honor to invite our director, Taras Brik, to say you several words. Welcome, Taras.
Thank you. Dear colleagues, it's a great pleasure for me to welcome you at the new edition of the Ising lectures. This is the 27th time we have this nice workshop on critical phenomena and complex systems. This year is a special year because we celebrate a century of the Ising model, and another dedication of this workshop is to the 100th anniversary of the famous Ukrainian physicist, Professor Igor Yukhnovsky, who was the founder of the Institute for Condensed Matter Physics. And Igor Yukhnovsky was not only the prominent scientist, but also a politician who was one of the founders of the modern independent Ukrainian state. Yurko will tell more in his presentation about Igor Yukhnovsky and about his contribution to the science. This year, we have very nice program of the Ising lectures. We have well-known speakers from France, Germany, Spain, Ukraine. So I wish you very nice discussions and very nice impressions from these lectures. And you know, this is perhaps the first time when I speak at the opening of Ising lectures, and every time I express the hope that next year it will be possible to meet here in person, to welcome you at the Institute, to host you at the next edition of Ising lectures here live in Lviv. So let's hope that the war will end and we will be able to meet here at the new Ising lectures next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Taras. Thank you very much. Indeed, the hope remains, and the Ising lectures continue this hope. Maybe somebody else want to say something for the opening? If it is not the case, then we will pass to our sessions. We will have 3 days, 3 sessions. All of them start as today at 3 o'clock in Ukraine and 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Central European time. And you see there are slots for breaks after each talk. These are 10 minutes. And it is done by purpose. So we can stay, we can have coffee or tea, each of us, or water, and continue discussions, or we can make short intervals and just to make it more convenient.